guys, it's Keegan. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are going to be doing a what I eat in a day. I've been getting so many requests to this video, so I'm finally doing one. I'm so excited. Really quickly, I want to say that I know these videos can be super triggering for some people. So if you think this video will be triggering, your mental health is so much more important than the money I make from your view. So feel free to exit out at any time in this video if you feel like it's triggering for you. I will say that these are foods that I ate in a period of time when I was losing weight, but I'm not intentionally eating them to lose weight now. I just like them. I don't have any dietary restrictions. I'm not allergic to anything. The only things that I don't eat are foods that I don't like, don't know how to cook, or can't afford. Make sure to subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Let's get started with the video. Good morning, everyone. It's currently 8:23 a.m. I just got out of a spin class. Do you see how my shirt, the bottom is a completely different color than up here because the sweat? I always sign up for spin classes in the morning and then I wake up and I'm like, why did I do this? I literally woke up and said to myself, I don't want to be up right now. Today was kind of a hectic morning, so I actually drank, okay, not so much. I drank about this much of this energy drink. This is the Alani Nu Breezeberry energy drink. If I do have some kind of energy, I normally do the Breezeberry pre-workout, but today I was really running late. Kind of flip-flopping between my mom's house and my apartment because I'm watching my dogs. My family's out of town. Kind of a hectic morning. I didn't have all my stuff. I try not to drink any kind of pre-workout or energy drink on an empty stomach, but I was running late today, so I only had a few sips of this so it wouldn't make me feel sick, because when I work out and have pre-workout or some kind of energy drink on an empty stomach, I feel like I'm gonna die. I feel unwell. But that is what I've had. I'm not a big breakfast person. I'm not hungry right now. I'm gonna go home and shower and then get some work done. That's about it for right now. That's the start of the morning. This tastes like a McDonald's Sprite, like the zing of a McDonald's Sprite with like a little flavoring. Kind of just, there's a plane. Can you hear it? Kind of a nostalgic taste. I don't know how I would describe it. Good though. 9:33 now. Normally I'm not super hungry in the morning. Like I said, I normally skip breakfast and just have an earlier lunch because it makes me feel better. I always get like kind of nauseous when I eat early in the morning. I don't know if that's just me. Because I worked out, I'm pretty hungry and I have no groceries, so I need to get groceries today. We will do that. The only thing I have is a little bit of my leftover pad thai from yesterday, so that is going to be my breakfast. I know technically this isn't Chinese food, but I feel like Chinese food is the best breakfast ever. Leftover fried rice for breakfast. I don't know why. Not the healthiest breakfast. That's literally the only food that I have. Really packing up my stuff. I'm in my apartment and then I'm gonna drive to my parents' house to watch my dog for the rest of like this week. We'll grocery shop when we get there and then we'll start making food, but that will be my breakfast and I'm glad that it's going to like hold me over. I'm at my mom's house right now. I don't know if you can hear my dogs panting. Hi, hello. No, don't do that, don't do that. She's just so excited to hang out. Hello. Oh, look at Lily over there. Just, what? I feel so loved right now. Hello. I'm about to run to Trader Joe's to get groceries. Finally. I wish I could take them with me. It's 1:28 right now. I changed. I'm about to go film, but I'm getting hungry, so it's time for lunch. I actually meal prepped my lunch a little bit, so cue meal prep Keegan. Hello, it is meal prep Keegan. It is currently 11:49. This is around the time that I would normally start to make lunch, so it'd be ready around noon. Since I ate the pad thai for breakfast, I'm not super hungry, and it's important for me to listen to like my hunger cues. That's something I've been working on. I've really been trying to improve my relationship with food. Why am I holding the cucumber like this? I've just been trying to eat foods that make me feel good, not even like, oh, I'm trying to eat healthy, blah, blah, blah. Like I am, but mostly I'm trying to eat foods that make me feel good. Today, we are meal prepping a Greek-inspired salad. I know so many people are gonna be like, that is not a Greek salad. I know, but I saw a photo on Instagram that I was like, oh, that looks good. And I thought, why not take that and then trade out the things that I don't like for things that I do like? And this is the weirdest combination of food, but it is so good. I'm so obsessed with this. I've been eating it for the past like 2 or 3 weeks every single day for lunch, and I'm obsessed. When I meal prep, I don't have Tupperware and I individually package every day and then heat it up. That's not really my thing. I personally like just chopping up everything and then putting them in their own separate containers and combining them. If I want to use those ingredients for something else, I can. I feel like that's the best thing for me. It just works the best for me. I feel like I can still be creative and have fun with my food and not be like restricted to eating the same meal every day. Although I am obsessed and do eat this meal every day, I like to eat this salad. I don't even know if it's a salad. I'd like to eat this meal cold, so I'm going to make this now. I have a really busy day. I'm filming a ton of videos, so I'm gonna make this, put it in the fridge, and then when I get hungry, I'll eat it. First ingredient, if you cannot tell, is a cucumber. The longest cucumber I've ever seen in my life. It's almost my shoulder width. We're gonna start off by peeling and chopping this up. I'm gonna go wash it really quickly. I literally feel like I have a cooking show because both my dogs are just watching me so intensely. If you guys hear that sound, that's my sous chef, Zoe, my dog. She likes to be directly below my feet because she's so obsessed with food. Quiet on set? Kind of worked for a second. But the next thing that we are going to prepare, we're actually going to be multitasking. We're going to cook corn and tofu at the same time. I'm obsessed with tofu. Tofu is my newest obsession. First off, tofu is super cheap. Literally, this was like $1.70 for a whole brick of tofu. I eat it all the time. I wake up in the morning thinking about tofu. I used to eat a lot of chicken, and then I feel like I just ate so much of it that I was like, I never want to eat chicken ever again. I'm now obsessed with tofu. The one annoying thing about tofu is you have to press it. So in my apartment, we have a tofu press. I'll link it down below, but it's just to get all the juices out so it keeps its form when you cook it. We have a brick of tofu, and I'm gonna cut it into kind of like strips, and we're going to cook it up. What I love about tofu so much is it takes on the flavor of whatever you're cooking it with, so you can really make it taste like anything you want. I personally like to pan fry it. I've also made tofu in the air fryer. That's also really good. Oh, we have another dog that's coming. Hello. Here's our tofu. This is our lives. Oh, Lily's going away. That's so embarrassing. She was like, bye camera. Look at her limping. That's so sad. But our live studio audience is here. Oh, hi. I currently have 2 pans going on medium heat, and I'm going to cook the corn and the tofu in different pans, but I like cooking them at the same time because it's just easy. My obsession recently has been sesame oil. This stuff is so good. It adds so much flavor. I am so obsessed with this. I got it at Target. You can also get it at Trader Joe's. It's incredible. It adds so much flavor. If you guys have never tried sesame oil, you need to. I've never actually learned how to cook corn. So I cook corn in my own little weird way that I made up in my head. You can put whatever you want in this like salad. Anything will taste good. We're gonna go over to our medium heat pans and start cooking this stuff. Welcome to my pan. So I'm just gonna spray the pan. I'm trying to get you guys to be able to see the pan, but also the cute dog. And then I just like throwing the corn in there and just kind of flipping it around on each side, getting it a little brown and crispy. You can still see the dog. What a win. So for the tofu, I'm gonna put some sesame oil just on the pan. I'm also not a professional chef. I just like eating. That's my only expertise. Ooh, do you hear that sizzle? I just season them with garlic salt and pepper. I literally put garlic salt on everything, and I always season to taste. I'm so sorry if that's annoying. It's a little sprinkle there. And then black pepper. I love both these seasonings. I put them on everything. And then you're just gonna kind of want to stir it around. And then I pretty much like for it to get crispy, like almost black, but not yet. Be a nice golden brown. I just keep them on here, keep flipping them until they get to the color that I like. The tofu is still cooking, if you can hear like the but I'm gonna take the corn off the pan and then I'm going to cut it up. I pretty much hated corn up until a few weeks ago, so this is a very new thing that I like. You see how it kind of just got like a little crispy, but not everywhere. The pan is still hot. I didn't turn it off. I'm just going to spray it again so the corn doesn't stick. I'm gonna throw the corn in here using the same garlic, salt, and pepper seasoning. You can put whatever seasonings you want on here. These are just my personal favorites at the moment. And then we're just pretty much gonna let it brown. This is about the crispiness that I like my tofu. Sometimes I like it even more crispy, but I'm growing impatient. I'm gonna take this off the heat and put it in Tupperware and then put it into the fridge. And then I'm gonna do the same with the corn, and I'll see you guys when I'm ready to eat it. But first, isn't she so cute? I'm so excited to eat this. I'm so hungry. Ta-da! Okay, I need to go close the fridge. Bowl. I used to make it with cherry tomatoes, and then I would eat the whole thing, and then there'd be cherry tomatoes left, and I was like, oh, I guess I don't like cherry tomatoes. I'm just going to assemble it. The only other thing that I didn't show you guys was this Greek olive medley in brine from Trader Joe's. Literally incredible. The only con to this is there's the pit in them. Normally, I don't prep it like really cute. It's only kind of ugly, but for you, it's gonna be cute. And I don't portion out anything. I will say I put a lot of tofu in this because that's what fills me up the most, and that's where the protein is. Ooh, that was so loud. That's not as cute as I was hoping for it to be. The sauce that I use is this Greek style feta dressing. Italian seasoning would be really good with this. And I bought Italian seasoning for this, but this feta is so good that I'm like, I don't want to stop eating it. You know, try to make it look pretty. That's not that pretty. Let's mix everything up so the salad dressing is equally on everything. When you meal prep this another day, and then all you have to do is just combine ingredients and put dressing on it and mix it up. So easy. Also, why do I want to comb my hair to this length? This is how it looks now. Not so cute. Start with corn. I don't normally eat the food together. Tofu taste test. This is a 10 out of 10. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna eat this, do some work, film some videos. I have my #1 biggest fan, my sous chef. We will both update you guys when either I'm hungry again or it's dinner time. I am back in another outfit. When you film videos, you constantly change your outfit if you're filming multiple. It's 3:03. I'm hitting a wall. I don't want to film any more videos, but I have more to film. So I'm gonna take a break, snack break. I want to show you guys my favorite snack. These pita bite crackers. I don't know what about them. They are so addicting. I probably buy a box to 2 every single time I go to Trader Joe's since January. I've been doing this. This is what they look like. If I have a random craving, I can just eat like 3 or 4 of these and it will satisfy whatever I'm craving. Whether it's salty, whether it's like something carbs, whether it's something sweet. I don't know what it is about these. I'm so obsessed. I've gotten all my roommates on these. My lunch was super filling, but now I'm bored and feeling a little snacky. So I'm going to eat a few of these, probably like a handful, watch some Friends, and then go back on the filming grind. Oh, she heard the food, so she woke up from her snack and she's like, oh, food? These are the crackers. They're so good. They're so flavorful. There's like sea salt on them. So yummy. I can get you a treat. Oh, you want that? I don't know if it's because I'm filming a food video, but I've been hungry all day and normally I eat all these things and I'm fine and I'm not starving, but today I'm starving. So I didn't end up filming more videos. I spent hours editing a TikTok, turning my dog into Taylor Swift album covers. Go watch it on my TikTok. Normally I eat dinner at 7 o'clock, but it's 5:40 and I am starving. But I already know that I'm gonna make a dessert tonight, so I'm like, it's okay. I think my mind just been on food all day because I'm filming this video, but I'm listening to my body. So I'm gonna wash my hands and then we're gonna make the salmon. I'm actually preparing my dinner a little bit early as well. The main reason is because I like this food marinated, but I also like to make this in bulk, and what I will do is I'll make the salmon, I'll make a bunch of individual portions, I'll package them individually, put them in the freezer, and then whenever I'm hungry, I can just take it out, put the plastic baggie in a bowl of cold water for 30 minutes, it thaws it out, and on days where I'm exhausted, this is the perfect like meal prep. I really don't even consider it meal prep, I just pre-prepare food. I guess that's what we're gonna call it. I know that salmon can also be pretty expensive. I like to get the wild cut salmon from Trader Joe's. It's the fresh one. I literally go through every single salmon, pick out the cheapest one, but a cheaper alternative is the frozen fillets. Those are really great deals at Trader Joe's, so I would also recommend those if you guys want to save some money. Buy the cheapest one and then I cut them up. I'm sorry, you guys are looking at raw fish. I know that's kind of disgusting. This is shaped a little bit differently than I'm used to. This is not normally how I cut them. I normally cut them into like squares. I'm gonna prepare all of them, put 3 in the freezer, and then put the one I'm gonna eat tonight in the fridge. If I'm preparing it for the freezer, I'll put it in a plastic baggie or like some kind of Tupperware. Since I'm gonna eat this today, I'm just gonna put saran wrap over top of this. As for seasonings, I'm sure you guys are not surprised. I'm using garlic salt and pepper. Eyeball it. Oh, also I forgot. Hi. I found this recipe on TikTok. I forgot who made this recipe. I cannot find the TikTok, but my friend sent this to me from TikTok, so credit to whoever made this. Now I'm gonna put some minced garlic on this. I use pre-minced garlic. You can mince some of your own, but I am lazy. So again, I just eyeball it, maybe that much. Sometimes I do more, sometimes I do less, and I like to just spread it out. I find that when you're eating this, you don't get like chunks of garlic. Like you're not feeling like you're eating like a chunk of garlic. I've never felt that way while eating this. That's why I do this. If you're gonna make any of this food at home, no matter what I'm making today, make it the way that you like it because it's your food. Now I'm taking soy sauce. You can use any soy sauce you want, and I'm literally just splashing it. Like I'm just kind of going splash. And this right here is the star of the show. This is from Trader Joe's. It's a sweet chili sauce. It's so good. Literally what I will do, and I just kind of cover the top with it. Again, no measurements, just covering the top. Depending on how well I did it, using the same spoon I did with the garlic, I'll just kind of like spread it around. I did a pretty good job. It's okay if things get to the side because I find that it soaks the bottom of it. That is literally all we're gonna do to prepare it. I'm gonna put saran wrap on this, put it in the fridge, and then we will make it when I'm hungry. Here she is. You can cook the salmon however you want, but I'm gonna use the air fryer. This is my mom's air fryer. I've never actually used it. I added tin foil and now I'm gonna add the salmon. I always like adding a vegetable to my dinner because it just makes my body feel the best. My digestion. The frozen Brussels sprouts from Trader Joe's are incredible. I hated Brussels sprouts for the longest time because of that Hannah Montana episode where she like went on the interview and said she hated Brussels sprouts and all that. And I remember thinking, well, if they made an entire episode about hating Brussels sprouts, then they're definitely not good. And then I tried them this year and I was like, wait, I love them. I'm taking a little bit of olive oil and just doing the slightest drizzle over these. It makes them super crispy, and that was probably too much. And then I'm gonna stir it. And then of course my usual seasonings. Sometimes chili sauce from the salmon will hit it and it tastes really good. Stir. My air fryer at home has a fish setting and I put it on and then I put the Brussels sprouts in there and I find it's perfect. 370 for 15 minutes. Okay. Hopefully this works well and we're just gonna let it go. We're getting near the end of the salmon being done, so I'm going to start cooking my rice. This is my favorite rice. It's the organic brown rice from Trader Joe's. I just think it tastes better than the rest of the rice. The rest of the rices. You just microwave this for 3 minutes. Oh, that was not how that was supposed to happen. Yay! I normally don't measure my rice, but I wanted to make it pretty for the video. I'm gonna put a splash, the tiny splash of soy sauce on it. That was probably too much. It looks so good. Let's taste test everything. The rice. Considering we did nothing, amazing. Brussels sprout, oh hot, but wow, that's good. And a bite of the salmon, cheers. Burning my mouth because I didn't let it cool down, but that's incredible. I'm gonna watch Friends while I eat this. It's getting late and I'm going to make brownies. These are the best brownies ever. I found this recipe during quarantine and I'm obsessed with them. I never bake anything because the kitchen in my apartment is so small. There's not enough storage to store like flour and sugar and all of that. So now that I'm at my parents' house, I'm like, I have to make these. And I will link the recipe down below because it's not mine. We're gonna make brownies. I'm probably gonna eat some batter and then a brownie or two. I'm so excited. Okay, the lighting makes it look so bad, but it's so good. I hope that you guys liked this video. Let me know if you plan on trying out any of these recipes. Make sure you're subscribed, and I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!